It's day 3 of this series. My name is Lachlan, and today I want to talk about gratitude. That's today's topic. Just before I start recording this video, I just opened an Easter card from my nonna. Grandma in English, yes, I'm part Italian. Don't talk about the qualifications for football. Please, alright, yeah, it's just made me realize that, she's old, she's in the later stages in life, but yet she still writes cards for every single grandkid, and there's many of us, there's a lot of us, and that made me realize like how important it is just to be grateful for the people around you. In that sense, like today we'll talk about it's grateful for people. Like one of the first people that I told about this was my best friend. He'll be watching this, and honestly, his support has helped quite a bit because it's one of the only people I've told. Yeah, he's fully backs me in doing this. So like he knows how grateful I am. I'm really grateful for that. And also, yeah, back to what I was saying though about my nonna. Yeah, like I think I don't think it's underappreciated, but I think we sometimes just lack in life, especially myself. It's taking moments and really appreciating the people around us, like on a deeper level, because we appreciate a lot of things. I live in a good house. I have a lot of opportunities. Plus the people around that really make that happen. Without my parents, I wouldn't be where I am. Definitely not. And without some of my best friends, I wouldn't be the person who I am today. In a lot of aspects, my cousins as well. It's a bit of a hard one to talk without anybody, but it's so vital just to be grateful for the people around you and to show that you are grateful for them. You don't have to go up to them and say how grateful you are, but it's just actions, or even telling them, not directly, but in other ways, that you're grateful. Because I think some people really need to hear it. You don't realize how important it can be in that sense, that people like hearing that that they are valued and that you are grateful for them. Also, yes, I did get my highlights redone. I know I'm sexy, but yeah, this one's a bit of a, I'm still shit at this, but yeah, I think one of the things I try to do in my life is always to be grateful, but sometimes I overlook being grateful towards people. Shit like friendships and all that. I don't think people understand how special it is to have a friendship. Like your best friend, that close, or a mum or a dad. People do realize it, but they don't appreciate it often enough. I don't think. In the relationship that you can have with them, you don't even need to show it that you're that close. If you get what I'm saying. Yeah. So I'm still bad at this. I'm repeating myself over and over, but I'm trying to not use filler words. So that's why there's so many pauses. I'm using them. Yeah, be grateful. Love those around you. And yeah, care for people because they shape who you are. As long as yourself, and we'll talk about that eventually. But yeah, that card reminded me of how lucky I am to have a family like I do, that like my nonna still writes cards for us. I'm older now, and she still does. I think it's really special, and I'm very grateful for it. So yeah, I think that might be it. Yeah, love to be grateful, if that makes sense. All right, see you tomorrow.